Does it ever annoy you when you see drivers using the parent and child parking bays in car parks when they've not even got a child with them? Well, if it does, you are going to quite like this. So Tesco are now fining drivers who misuse their parent and child parking bays. And not only that, they've even hired enforcement teams to patrol their car parks. And any drivers who are spotted using these bays without a child with them are going to be fined £100. So these are the spots that are designed for parents of young children when they've got babies and toddlers and they need that extra width between themselves and the next car to get their baby safely out of the car. They're usually really, really close to the entrance there, which is why so many drivers misuse the spots. So now Tesco are taking a stand. And when we first shared this news on our Netmums social pages, so many of you could resonate. So many of you have seen this happen and you've absolutely welcomed these changes with open arms, but you did have a lot of questions. So you wanted to know, for example, can pregnant women use these spaces? You wanted to know what the upper child age limit is for these bays. So we took your questions to Tesco and we have the answers for you. Now, Tesco have said that on their land, under their rules, they do allow heavily pregnant women to use these bays, which completely makes sense, doesn't it? As anyone who's ever been pregnant will know, once you get to a certain size, it is difficult to sort of shimmy in and out of the car when your car is parked so close to another. So having that bit of extra space, using those bays when you don't have a child, but you have child on board, so to speak, yes, when you're heavily pregnant, you are able to do that in Tesco's car parks without being fined. You also wanted to know what the upper age limit is, and Tesco have told Netmums that they say children up to the age of 12, which again makes sense, doesn't it? You know, younger children, they need help getting in and out of the car, in and out of their car seat. You need to get your doors open wider to help them do that. Once they're above about age 12, Tesco say that they shouldn't be used. They should be reserved for parents of younger children. And the big one you wanted to know was, how will this be enforced? And the answer to that is enforcement teams that will patrol the Tesco's car parks. Now, you may have seen the new signage that's gone up in some Tesco's car parks, but it's not every car park in the country. At the minute, it is just a pilot. If you've seen them, they are small red and white signs that are next to each bay, each individual bay, and they basically say that this is a spot for parents and young children, and if you are using it without a child, you will be fined. So let us know what you think to this one. We'd love to hear your comments on this, and as always, you can read more on netmums.com.